Hi everyone, it's me Shraddha. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about how to study for long hours without getting distracted with 100% concentration level, how to not procrastinate, go on track with your syllabus, and of course to score good marks. So now you guys must be wondering that I myself am a 10th grader student. How can I give you an advice on this? But trust me on this. I tried changing my study habits. I've tried a lot new methods, and after following them, I've seen a change in myself. And I want to share these tips with you guys as well so that you can be a better version of yourself in studies. And yes, without any further ado, let's get the video started. Tip number 1. Let's start tip number 1 with a short story. So when I was in 9th standard, I used to have this really bad habit of starting to cover up my syllabus just 9 to 10 days before my exam. And the truth, my social science exam was on 22nd of March, and on 21st of March, I was just crying and regretting on my decision that I should have prepared before the time. I shouldn't have kept these chapters for these 2 to 3 days. And I was so depressed at that time. Not gonna talk about that. I learned a lesson and I learned how to cover my syllabus early, and here's how you can do it too. So divide your subjects into 3 categories: memory dependent like history, biology, political science; interpretation based like English, French, Hindi, any language; and then problem solving, mathematics, physics, sometimes chemistry as well. And then according to that, you need to prepare a schedule for a day or for a week. Like how I used to do it, I used to prepare for a day, that in a day I have to do these topics of problem solving and this topic of memory dependent things. And I used to do it as well. At first it is going to be a bit stressful for you, but a little less stressful than preparing a day before your exam. And you need to keep your spirit up. Like करना है तो करना ही है. अगर 3 topics है दिन में तो तीनों करने हैं. This should be the spirit. And while doing it, keep in mind that the relief you're going to feel after completing your whole syllabus, and you're going to get time to relax while the other students are just going to be depressed. So yeah, moving on. Tip number 2, add some fun to your studies. Sometimes studying can be so boring, so complicated, so why not make it fun? So here are my tips that how I used to and I still make learning so fun. First, music. Like music is such a healer, it is such a tonic. Use lo-fi, soothing and relaxing music because I assure you it helps a lot to reduce stress. Second, have frequent breaks. Like if your target is to study for 6 to 7 hours a day, then you can take a break of 5 to 10 minutes after every 45 minutes. It will help you to reduce your mental pressure a lot. Third, change of scenery. Sometimes even studying in a place can be so tedious. Like I remember that in 9th standard, I used to study in my grandmother's room, and I used to study for the whole day there only. And then my mother used to come. She used to say me that क्या एक ही एक बंद कमरे में पड़ी रहेगी, घर से बाहर निकल, enjoy कर, take a chill pill, and those sort of things. And then I used to, like, I have this park near me, and it is so peaceful over there. I used to go there, and sometimes I even used to call my friends at my home that let's study together, like group study, which is so cute. So I mean to say, music, friends, nature, they are such a tonic, such a healer. Definitely they will help to reduce your stress, mental pressure, and they will add some more fun to your studies. And yeah. Tip number 3, power naps. Taking power nap is very important. It will definitely reduce your stress, boost your memory, enhance your brain's ability to absorb more information. It will create a positive frame of mind. Not gonna lie, I understood the importance of sleep in class 9th when I used to sleep at 1 a.m. and then directly wake up at 3 a.m. to revise. So after every 3 hours of study, you can take 45 minutes of nap. It will definitely help to stop revision burnouts. I assure you that.
Tip number 4, keep your phone away or don't let your phone win.
Now, I know in today's world, phone or social media is very important, and many people have made their phones their best friend, which is very sad. And I know this is gonna hurt, but please, while studying, keep your phones away. Make them your own enemy. Like, you need to figure out that when your phone is being a helping hand to you or when it is being a distraction, and become cognizant of its impact on your productivity. So this way you can prioritize your studies more than your cell phones. And yes.
Tip number 5, make notes.
Now, especially for science and maths, you should make notes because there are so many things that you need to know. And if suppose you're not making your notes and by mistake you missed a point, you didn't wrote it down, and it comes in your exam. If it comes in your exam, then what? Then what you're going to do? Making notes is very important. It aids your memory. Right now you'll feel very lazy to make your notes, but it is going to help you a lot at the time of your exam. So some of the sites that I personally like from where I make notes is one is Tiku. I don't know if it's Tiku or Tichu.
It's Tichu.
But for science and maths, it's amazing. Second, Ask IITians for science. Then there are YouTube channels as well, like Unacademy for maths, it's amazing. Edu Mantra, Bhai Ki Padhai for Hindi, absolutely amazing. Like, it's gonna be fun. So yes, make notes.
Tip number 6, my way.
This is my personal tip and the most favorite, the most effective. So for this, you have to sit in a quiet room where nobody is there, only you, your books and your concentration. And now imagine that there are students sitting in front of you. You are the teacher. You have to explain them the concept. So दिल से पढ़ाओ, दिल से समझाओ, दिल से समझ में भी आ जाएगा. No need of ratification, no need of rote memorization. And this tip helped me a lot in science and maths. Like, I used to take up a topic. I used to imagine that there are students sitting in front of me. I am the teacher. I have to explain them. And side by side, I also understood the concept. And understanding things made grasping concepts so easier. So definitely try this tip. Try out this tip. So these were all of the tips that I followed and from which I saw a lot of change in myself. So if you liked any of the tips from these, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and lots of love.